President Biden, quote, committed impeachable offenses. I did not say that unimpeachably. He did it. We know he did it. We've been covering all the things, all of the evidence that's been uncovered by this report as it's been slowly coming out in a drip. But now we have it in one big report and we're going to show it to you. But here's the thing. Okay, we know he used his influence and made a ton of money. What do we do about it now? Is it worth our time, given that the house is on fire? Is it worth our time? So I want to put this question to you as a thought experiment because we have to decide. Recall that President Trump was impeached 1 week before he left office. Where did that get us? What did we get for it? I think we can all agree that got us nowhere. Nothing. It gave Democrats a talking point, and that's about it. So if Joe Biden did in fact enrich himself, which we know he did, and his family through his political career, should we want an impeachment given that he is old and senile and powerless? Do we want this? There are two valid arguments here. Number one, no one is above the law. He used the American people to make his family rich, made decisions that were not in our best interest, but in his best interest. He sold us down the river. We will never really have justice for that because it's done. He already did it. He has the money. He made those political decisions. But if we don't prosecute him, how do we deter other people from doing this in the future? Then again, you can argue it's a humongous waste of time, taxpayer money. He's leaving office. Democrats will never see this evidence. In fact, they will spend their time trying not to see it. It will go nowhere. It will frustrate the heck out of all of us. So should we just leave it? What do you think? Do we take it and run or do we leave it? What do you think, Clayton?
No, I mean, there's someone in the chat here just on Rumble, CH17, says he's too senile to stand trial, case closed. I mean, look, I don't care if he's too senile. I don't care if he's too old. It doesn't matter. You know, they try to do this with mafia bosses, right? Where they wheel them into courtroom. They're like, he's got Alzheimer's. He can't, he's wearing a robe. He's so old. I don't care because I think it sets the precedent for future presidents to know that you cannot do these things. Yeah. And members of Congress, for crying out loud.
They still try Nazis in their 90s.
Yeah. Or in Canada, they applaud them. They give them standing ovations in Canada.
They.
Right. But they seek these people around the world. They go to Argentina to find Nazis and bring them to account.
Right.
You hold the highest office in the land or the second highest office in the land as vice president, and you're enriching you and your family off of American tax dollars, and you're lying about it, and this is absolute corruption, and he should be brought to justice for it.